everybody, welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title and thumbnail, today's hunt was a hunt in a blizzard. Definitely something that you don't normally get to do, so it's kind of fun. But it was about 25 degrees out that day, and we got about 5 to 7 inches of snow throughout the whole day, so had to implement some tactics of finding birds and some thick cover and just try to find where they're hiding out. But it's a good day of hunting. I was out with my family. It was me, my whole family, other person with the camera on is Eric, my uncle. But we ended up shooting a bunch of birds and had a lot of fun. So we'll get into the action. I am going to throw in at the end of this video here, we're going to talk a little bit about guns and strategy that went into today and shooting in general. So if you're interested in that, you can stay to the end, but otherwise we'll get straight to the action. He's probably moving now. Here we go, right here. Nice shot. Behind you. Oh, hand. So this first bird here, took us a while to find it actually. It buried itself right down in the grass and would not budge. It didn't want to move at all, and this ended up becoming a theme of the day. Some of the birds either were really jumpy or they just did not want to move at all. But this is something I wanted to work on with Maverick. I know I'm going to work on it this off season.
Hey, you got it.
There you go.
There we go, Rip.
Hey, Rip, come.
Girl. There we go. Good work, boys. Maverick's the point.
It's still alive, too.
It's still alive.
That's awesome. Not too long later, and continuing with the theme, we had a bird that held really tight.
Got it. Rooster? Yeah.
She caught it? Caught a rooster. Elsie. Good job, Elsie. So that was it for our first spot of the day. We ended up getting 3 birds there. So after that, we ended up going to this next public land spot here. It's just a little cattail slough with a cut cornfield on the outside. And the birds were there. We had seen about 30 birds while just driving by it, so we turned around and came up with a game plan and tried it. There were so many birds that they were hard to get on, but we were able to still knock a few down. Was not ready for that at all. As bad of an excuse as that is, because I knew there was a bunch of birds in there. Totally wasn't ready for that bird, and it took the wind and was out of there pretty fast, but still probably should have knocked it down, but not too long later, and we had another chance at one.
Tate. Whatever. I fell down.
Luckily though, Eric was able to redeem himself shortly after.
Got it.
A little while later, and we were finally able to catch up with some of the birds that actually held. The whole walk, we were pretty much just watching birds get up out ahead of us, so finally got a few to hold and we were able to knock a few down. Unfortunately, I took just some further shots and probably shouldn't have even shot, but I tried them. Rooster! Nice shot. Mav. Come on, Mav. Maverick, come here. And yeah. Rooster!
I'm up now. Find a bird.
And here's Eric's point of view for all that.
You got it. Good girl. Bring her. Come. Drop. Good girl. Find a bird. Almost fell. Head. Elsie, no. Find a bird, Elsie. Find a bird. Come up. Head. Find a bird. Come up. Head. Get him, Alice. Get him, Alice. Rooster! Bring it here, Alice. Bring it here. Bring it here, Alice. Drop. Good girl.
With that, we headed to our last spot of the day here. This spot's a big public land slough, and there's always a bunch of birds here, but they never cooperate. They always just fly to the middle of the cattails, and there's not much you can do about it. But per usual, we saw a bunch of birds, and I think we saw close to like 200 birds this time. Most of them just getting up way out ahead, and we're just watching them dump into the cattails. Eventually, I end up getting in the cattails here, and well, you'll see what happens.
Some more. Rooster!
I should be shooting at this one. The second one came like 15 yards from me. Yeah.
And did you see how many flew out ahead of you there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rooster coming across. Right at you.
Tate!
Shoot.
That was too far by the time I shot. I thought he would see it.
After we took some shots at some longbirds there, I finally ended up getting in the cattails here, and for whatever reason, it just did not go well for me. Maverick was doing a good job getting up birds close to me, and I kept looking the wrong direction and just wasn't always prepared and didn't take the best shots, but can't make excuses on everything. Definitely should have got a couple birds down here, but we'll get into these misses.
Good boy. Dang it, I wasn't ready at all again and I didn't mount my gun barrel. Come on, Maverick. Come on. Come on, Mav. Mav. Maverick. Get him. Get him. Get him. Drop. 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 Good boy. Drop. Drop. Maverick caught one. Oh, Maverick just caught one. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Come on, Mav. Come on, pup. Come on, Maverick. And my second shot clicked. Yeah. That's dumb. Come on, Mav. Dang it. Well, I can't hit the broadside of a barn all of a sudden, so this ain't going very good, but Maverick's getting them up.
Lucky for me though, I was able to redeem myself to end the day off.
How many did you guys get over there? 1. I missed a lot. Yeah.
You got it.
Missed the first shot again. Fetch it here. Out. Maverick. Good boy. Good boy. All right, give. Out. 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 Good boy. He's never retrieved one before. That's why I got all excited.
That's awesome. Good shooting. Shot
There we
one.
go. Finally hit bird after missing like 7 in there. Maybe not 7, but I missed a lot. Let's go. Should be another one in here potentially. Rooster! Nice shot.
Alright, that's going to be it for the hunting portion of the video. As mentioned at the start of the video, I'm going to do a little bit talking about guns and shooting and kind of what we were looking for on hunting in a snowstorm. But as you can see at the end of the video there was a couple of birds I did not shoot very well on, and I've kind of learned that majority of the time when that happens, I'm always not prepared or I'm rushing my shots. And when I start missing, I rush more, which that is something I've definitely learned. But we're going to talk about a gun here since we guys had some questions on that. This is what I'm shooting. It's a 12 gauge Artekia built in 1964. It's got 26-inch barrels, so it's kind of made to be a grouse gun. So it's short and good for swinging through the woods basically. But it's got improved cylinder and cylinder in it, so pretty open chokes also for grouse hunting. And then I also shoot 6-shot at pheasants. So what we've kind of learned is with these guns and like our grouse guns is as long as the birds are close, 6-shot is plenty. I know there's a lot of people that use 5-shot, but we have really good success just shooting basic 6-shot loads. So that's kind of what we run. And my dad and my uncle also just shoot side-by-sides. My dad shoots a 28. My uncle also shoots a 12. But pretty much all run side-by-sides, and we just run 6-shot with them. But that's kind of it for the guns. As far as strategy we kind of went into for this hunt in the snow, there's two kind of main things basically. We hunt in close proximity to corn, so it's got to be close to food, and then we have to have thermal cover. So like our best spots always for any time of the year in December, there's got to be cattails or some sort of thermal cover, and then there's got to be food right next to it. And the closer they are together, the better, because if the birds don't have food and they don't have a way to stay warm, they're not going to be there. So that's kind of what I look for, at least in the winter. It's those two main things, but it's kind of what we did, and we were able to get some birds down. So all right, hopefully that answers some of you guys' questions on the guns we run. If you guys are interested, comment down below. Would you like me to make a whole video on all the different guns we have and what we kind of use for grouse hunting and for pheasant hunting and whatnot? Definitely have quite a few guns to go through if any of you guys are interested in that. Also, if you're interested in just more tips on hunting and like what we look for when we're looking at grouse hunting, let me know and I'll make a video on it. But that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed.